Hello, my friend. This is Amy Friese checking in with you from Milwaukee, Wisconsin on Tuesday, November the 27th, 2012. Another video for my Ironman Wisconsin 2013 journey. And just like I've done in the videos in the past, I will share with you today my workout, some nutrition, and motivation and inspiration. So, this morning, or actually yesterday when I was looking at my workout for today, I saw that I was running and swimming, which is what I always do on a Tuesday. And for some reason, the number 5 really freaked me out when I saw that I was doing 5 miles. I was like, oh my God, 5 miles. Like, that was my long run in the past. And as I increased miles, then now all of a sudden, that's not my long run anymore. So anyway, it was just kind of funny. It just made me go, holy crap. But, so what I did was I got up, slept in a little early, which means, oh boy, I didn't get up until 5:30. So that's totally sleeping in. And, ran on the treadmill. And this was a really fun workout. It was actually, as I was thinking about it and deciding what I was going to do, I was actually pretty excited and looking forward to it. So this is what I did. So I warmed up for 5 minutes, a little bit of walking and a little bit of running. And then I did 3 minutes, like recovery pace, 1 minute hill, 3 minute recovery, easy pace, and then 1 minute sprint. So I did that for 5 cycles, and then I cooled down for about 5-7 minutes. But I totaled 5 miles, and what was really interesting about it, and what was I think the most beneficial for me was that I did my 3 minutes at a 6.0 mile, which is 10-minute mile, which is, oh my God, I thought it's going to die before. Oh my God, I'm going to die. But hey, guess what? I took my time and I worked my way up. So I was really happy after I finished that workout. So yeah, again, okay, so my easy was at 6 and flat, and then I took the hill up to 3% or 4%. Most of them were 4%. I think I only did one of them at 3. Yeah, and then I did the rest of the 4 at 4. And then 3 minutes at 6, 6 on the treadmill, 10-minute mile. And then I increased it up. I was like, what did I started at 7.1, which I want to say is like, gosh, 8:50? No, gotta be faster than that. But I went from 7.1, 7.2, 7.3, 7.4, 7.5, which ended, I think my fastest was like an 8-minute mile. So, yeah. And you know what was really weird that totally surprised me was that running fast felt really good. The hardest part, honest to God, was the freaking hill. Like everything else, I mean, well, the recovery is hard because you're coming back off of that stuff, but the running fast felt really good. And it made me start to think about, am I more of a sprint athlete or am I more of an endurance athlete? Well, I'm an endurance athlete for this season because I've committed to doing Ironman. But it just got me thinking about some stuff. So I'll let that ponder. I don't know. Maybe my speed days are yet to come. We'll have to see how that goes. But then I jumped in the pool, or I stretched actually for a while because I was feeling really tight. I lifted yesterday, and can I say ass on YouTube? My ass is so sore. Every time I do lateral lunges, it just kills me. But I did that yesterday, and my butt, oh my God, it's so sore today. So I stretched a little extra than I typically would between sets. And again, okay, so then I went into the water and I swam. How many laps did I do? I did 2 laps warm up, 2 laps cool down, and then I did 1,000 meters. So that was kind of interesting. I added some more kicking in, which I haven't typically done in the past. Usually I use flotation, and I squeeze that between my legs to make sure that I'm just focusing on my upper body. But today I really did some kicking, and that actually was it was hard. It was hard to put it all together. And I still feel like I'm kind of flopping around in the water. I don't know. Sometimes it just totally jives, and other times I'm like, what the hell am I doing? So I'm looking forward to taking some swim lessons, and yeah, I got to get that on my list. I got to freaking sign up for that. Note to self, sign up for swim lessons. All right, Lauren, Jensen, got it. Lauren, if you happen to see this, call me and remind me. Okay, anyway, so nutrition. So I've been playing around with my nutrition in the morning. And I tried something new today and yesterday. Let me see if I have it. I'm in my car, right? Okay, now I know this is going to be backwards, but bear with me. I tried these. I didn't really like the chocolate. I like the vanilla much better. So I'll get the vanilla again more than likely. The only thing that kind of G's me out about this is that there's wheat flour in it, and I'm not a big wheat flour person. However, before during a workout, it totally makes sense because it's an easy carbohydrate that our body needs. So, hey, I'm trying it out. I'm giving it a whirl. I've also reintroduced bananas into my nutrition, which I missed. I do this, like ebb and flow. I love bananas, and I'm like, ugh, I'm so sick of bananas. And then I love oranges, and then I get sick of oranges. So I've added bananas. I've added oranges back in too. So I took the waffle before, and then I was on the treadmill for 50 minutes at the end when I cooled down, and I took some Cliff shot blocks, just 3 of those before I got in the water, because I know if I don't, I bonk in the water and I get like so tired. And then for breakfast, let's see, I have it here. I know these always look so, doesn't that look delicious? It tastes really good. But what's in that is water, 2 tablespoons of almond butter, carrots from our garden. Friese carrots from the garden. So about like 2 carrots. They're probably about that big. And then a banana and water. And I blended that all up yesterday. And then today after my workout, I grabbed it out of the car because it's like 14 degrees outside right now. And put in a Advocare meal replacement shake. Let's see, do I have that here? I don't. It's crumpled up on the floor. I should probably throw that away. But it's a vanilla meal replacement shake, which means it has equal amounts of carbohydrates and protein. So there's 14 grams of carbs and 14 grams of protein, which is a perfect mix because I have the banana, the carrot, all right? So that's the carbohydrates with the fat, plus the protein. It's a whey milk protein in the meal replacement shake, and plus the carbohydrates that are in there too. So perfect, and my tummy's full, and I'm about to go in and have a brevet. Do you know what a brevet is? It's like shots of espresso with half and half. Every Tuesday for the last 2 weeks. That's my treat. So I'm really looking forward to that, and put a lot of cinnamon in there too. But anyway, okay, so that's nutrition for the day. And then inspiration and motivation. I talked about this last week where I felt like I needed to be like spiritually re-energized. And so on Friday, Jody, my awesome husband, and I went for late afternoon Black Friday specials after Thanksgiving. And we went to Half Price Books. Half Price Books is the bomb. Like, they're books that are inexpensive, and people have already loved them and read them, or hated them and not read them. So we get them at a really good price, right? So I did some perusing, and I just followed my gut. And of course, I always end up like with the diet and the nutrition and the self-help and the psychology books and everything. But I was really looking for something to help me with meditation, focus, like reconnection spiritually sort of thing, without being too foo-foo-y or too religious. So what I ended up finding, I found a couple different really cool books. I found one that talks about meditation with your meal, and like every day there's a different thing to read about with your meal, so that's really cool. And then I found this book that has it, like, it's one of those little books, and on one side it has like a quote from Jesus, and on the other side it has a quote from Buddha. And I just think that's brilliant, because there's a lot of really cool people out there that have shared their insights and their knowledge and their love and their peace and their joy together. And it's just, I loved it because it's like the very similar themes from 2 really awesome people. So I'm looking forward to just picking those 2 books up and reading them here and there. I just let my gut and my heart and my head follow me as far as like what I need to do for reading. But the one that I really picked up, that I've been delving into, that I'm just about halfway done, which it usually takes me a really long time to read a book. But it's a book called Courage by Debbie Ford. And I studied with her when I was going to the Institute of Integrative Nutrition. And the woman's just flipping phenomenal. Like, the thing that I really like and respect about her is that she just puts it all out there. And she's had issues with addiction, and she's been divorced, and she just talks about being really vulnerable and being real. So I respect that. I mean, that takes a lot of courage. But this book in particular talks about being courageous and really pulling that from yourself, and how you are human, but yet you're divine. And that really resonates with me. So I'm enjoying that book quite a bit, actually, a lot. So it has a lot of reading, and then there's some activity. So I've been doing that. I'm getting to the point of surrender. That's the next part that I'm reading right now. But oh yeah, here we go. So that's been helping a lot. So I anticipate that I'll share some more of that in experience with you, but we'll just see. We'll see. But hey, that's it for now, my friends. I'm getting a little chilly in my car. Time for my breve. I'm really looking forward to that. So, Amy Friese checking out from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Her Ironman, or my Ironman Wisconsin 2013 preparation journey videos. And hey, sidebar, P.S. I know some of you follow me on Facebook, and that's where you're probably going to see this link, but please make sure that if you find this insightful, share it too with your friends, because as a nutrition coach, it's really important not only that I eat healthy, but that I help other people eat healthy. And when I pull that mind, body, spirit thing in there, it all pulls it together. So I'm really working on making sure that I can communicate to you what it is that I do, so that we can work together and that I can help you. So, and that you can help me, because I learn a lot from my clients too. But check me out on Facebook and on Twitter, and it's Amy Friese at Amy Friese, right, is my Twitter handle. And then the website is fit4ebody.com. That's it for now, my friends. PS closed. Checking out today. And stay warm, stay hydrated. As it gets into winter, we have a tendency not to drink enough water, so make sure you're nice and hydrated. And if you get hungry, drink some water first and see if that helps, because it's that holiday season, which we'll talk more about. But hey, have fun, eat happy, and keep on moving. We'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye.